Using AI, machine learning, and other mathematical tools for sports betting has been making me and thousands of other people rich in 2024 betting on video games. Yes, you heard me correctly, betting on video games. In front of me, you can see just one website where I place bets where I've made over $122,000 in just 5 months alone. And I'll even refresh the page several times so that you guys don't think that I edited this. In this video, I'm going to be sharing with you how I make money betting on esports in 2024 and how you can make thousands of dollars every single month just like I am with less than 15 minutes of work per day. So to start off, what the hell even is this? What website am I betting on? So this is a website called PrizePicks, and essentially this is a sports betting website that is legal in almost every 50 states. I will actually pull up where PrizePicks is legal. So PrizePicks is legal in every single state where it's filled in purple or yellow. So even if you live in California, Texas, or Florida, 3 states where sports betting is kind of illegal, you can still play on this site because it's not technically gambling. This website, PrizePicks, is a DFS, aka fantasy site. So on this website, it's really simple. All you do is choose more or less for a player's stats. So for example, is Anthony Edwards going to go over or less than 28.5 points? So you can choose more or less. And then you can choose, will Kyrie Irving go more or less than 23.5 points? You can choose more or less on that. And if you put together 2 players' stats, then it's a 3x payout. So just by betting $100 on these 2 more stats, it would pay out $300. And the more players that you add, the higher the payout goes. So for example, I can add Luka Doncic to go over 30.5 points. And then now it's a 5x. So you turn your 100 into 500. You know, you can go all the way up to a 4-man with a 4-man paying out 10x. So Derrick Jones Jr. to go over 8.5 points. I can add that on. Now it's 100 to pay 1,000. Or you can go all the way up to a 6-man, which pays out 25x. So PJ Washington, Rudy Gobert, Derrick Jones, Luka Doncic, Kyrie Irving, and Anthony Edwards. If I get all these correct, these more or lesses, then it would pay out 25x. So my 100 would turn into 2.5k. So this is an example of a bet that I place every single day. It's on a video game called Counter-Strike 2. Now, if you guys aren't familiar with Counter-Strike 2, it doesn't matter. It's basically a game like Call of Duty. It's just a shooter game where 2 teams are competing against each other to see who can kill the other team the fastest. So as you can see, we are betting on the amount of kills that these players will get inside of the game. And by getting all 4 of their kill projections correct, I made 10x my money. So I turned $65 into $650. So you just choose more or less. In this example, I chose this guy to go over 25 kills and this guy to go over 26.5 kills. This guy got 56 and this guy got 43. So we easily cashed. And then with these 2, I took them to go under their kills. We had TN1R less than 32. And we had BNOX go less than 29.5. And if you guys are wondering how I put this slip together, I actually don't put them together at all. I actually get them from a Discord, and it's called the Juiced Bets Discord. If you guys want to get a free 3-day trial to all these picks, all you have to do is go down to the link in the description and join. And all of these slips are posted inside of the PrizePicks channel. So I'm going to be showing you guys, I know a lot of you guys are familiar with how Discord works, but I realize some people might not be that familiar. So I'm going to be showing you guys how to get all of these slips in a second. Basically, all of these esports slips are posted in here. There's a lot of CS2 slips. There's also League of Legends, if you guys are familiar with that. And there's another video game called Valorant. You don't need to know what these video games are or how to play them. All you have to do is copy these slips day after day and you will make a profit over the long term. So for example, one of my moderators posted this bet early this morning. And all you have to do is click on this thread and then somebody will post a link to the bet. All you have to do is click the link and then place the bet. So it'll take you to the PrizePicks app and it'll put it into your slip. And all you have to do is put the correct amount of money on it. And the correct amount of money, we actually bet using the unit system. This is basically just a way of saying how much money should you place on this bet. So for example, this one is 0.2 units. And if you don't know what a unit is, basically a unit is 1% of your bankroll. So if you have $1,000, then 1 unit is $10 and 0.2 units would be $2, right? Because 0.2 times 10 is $2. If you have a $3,000 bankroll, then 1 unit is $30 and 0.2 times 30 would be $6. So it's just basic math. You know, if you guys don't know the unit system, that is the unit system. So anyways, how are we coming up with the projections for these kills? How do we know whether to take more or less on a player? Essentially, we are using some tools that find us discrepancies in lines and find us value in lines. And we use those to put together these slips. The people inside of this Discord are professional sports bettors. And almost all of them have been betting on sports for over 2 to 3 years. And as a group, we profited over $1 million on sites like PrizePicks, Underdog Fantasy, FanDuel, and DraftKings. So we've been doing this for a very long time, and we know exactly what we're doing. We use a lot of tools on the back end, and it's not required for you to know any of this. We do all the work for you. As you can see, I've got a lot of these CS2 slips cooked up for today, and I'm getting all of these straight from the Discord. Some of them are 6-man plays, so for example, this one is $50 to pay 1.25k. We hit these occasionally. These are going to be, more harder to hit because they pay out 25x. You're only going to get these like maybe 1 out of 15 or 1 out of 20 times. But even that is going to get you a really, really good profit. With these 4-man slips, these are going to hit around 12 to 13% of the time. So obviously, if you're betting on something that is 10x, but you're winning above 10%, then you're now making a profit over the long term. So don't expect every single one of these slips to hit, guys. That would just be an infinite money glitch. Obviously, it's not an infinite money glitch. We're just betting with a small edge. So like I said, it's going to be about 12 to 13% of these slips are going to hit. All you have to do is follow the unit system that I talked about earlier. You'll make a very handsome profit over the long term. Sometimes these slips get really close to hitting, but they actually lose on one leg. So for example, we hit all 3 of these legs, but we actually missed this one. We needed next set to go less than 25.5, but unfortunately they got 27 kills. So like I said, you're not going to hit every single one of these slips. You only have to hit around 12 to 13% of these to be profitable over the long term. And we hit right around that range. If you guys want to check out the recaps of how much money people are making inside of these Discords, you can go to the member success channel, and people post their success over the long term in this channel. So for example, this person went up 21 units in just 1 week. This person has made $377 in just 6 days of being in the Discord. So that's super awesome. This person went up 42 units in 1 day, so shout out to them. And this person went up almost 28 units in just 1 day. So as you can see, guys, these slips are very, very profitable, and you're going to want to take advantage of this opportunity before this website takes it away. PrizePicks is always looking for ways to cheat the customer and take away these profitable exploits in the system. So if you want to make money betting on sports, I highly recommend that you jump on now because it's never going to be this easy, and it's only going to continue to get harder in the future. If you guys have any questions about this process of betting on esports, you guys can join the Discord. You can talk in the chat. You can ask questions. You can even go to the questions channel. You can ask in here, and people will get back to you. Anyways, hope you guys have a good day. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'll see you guys in the next one. Cheers. Let's make some money.